What's up guys, SeaOtterGamer here with a Strife patch update. As you may or may not know, Strife Open Beta patch 0.4.5 dropped yesterday. Here are the things that you need to know. First off, S2 Games reduced the amount of gems needed to craft items from 80 to 50, as well as reduced the cost of starter pets from 80 to 50 and advanced pets from 200 to 140 gems. This is great news for those of you who are wanting to try out the gem system. However, this is bad news for those people who've already invested in gems, as these changes are not retroactive and are only being changed from here forward. In addition to the gem cost decrease, salvaging a crafted item will now grant 180 elixir, which is 3 times more than 60 is what it was set at before. This was changed in order to encourage players to experiment more with the crafting system. Next up are changes to various hero abilities. Ace's E ability, Frostbite, will now only trigger in response to damages from heroes rather than all sources of damage. Featherstone's W ability, Splinter Shield, will now cause tower aggro when damaging an enemy hero. Hale's R ability, Earthquake, had a cooldown reduction from 120 to 90 seconds across all levels. Harrower's W ability, Spirit Companion, will now cause tower aggro when damaging an enemy hero. S2 Games listened to the outcries of their fans and have decreased the damage for Gokong's Q and W abilities, Wheel Strike and Rabbit Vault across the board. Nikolai's R ability, Pile Driver, has had several changes implemented that will make landing this ability a bit more reliable. One of which is the cast indicator has been corrected to not be wider than its actual hit radius. Ray's Burrow Bot's ability, which is his Q, will now cause tower aggro, and his W ability, which is Shock Field's level 2 tooltip, has been corrected to properly display the stun duration from 0.1 seconds to 1 second. And finally, Trixie's E ability, Ether Beam, cannot be cancelled within the first quarter second, and this is to prevent double tapping hotkey from insta-canceling the ability. There were 3 item changes in this patch. Everwinter Charm is now properly tagged as a slow and will be affected by crowd control reduction. Thundercaller's lightning damage was increased from 45 to 60, but its damage multiplier against creeps was decreased from 2 to 1.5. This was trying to make the damage against creeps feel about the same, while the damage against heroes has been increased for the item. Finally, Seer's Eye now grants 175 health instead of the 100 mana that it did before. This was again a net increase in gold efficiency of the stats being provided for this item. And last but not least, Bounder's Frostbite, which is his triggered ability, is now properly tagged as a slow and will be affected by crowd control reduction. This concludes Strife's Open Beta patch 0.4.5 changes. I hope you found it helpful, and I will see you all on the battlefield. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit that thumbs down, but please leave a comment down below. It helps out my channel immensely. And on this page is a link to my Twitter account, as well as a link to my previous video for you to check out. Thank you guys very much. SeaOtter out.